Yes, my people, then welcome back to channel one, Dini. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all blessed. I hope you're all enjoying the sun. I can see it through my window in my workspace at the moment. And yeah, the sun is good. Why am I talking? I was just out there. I was just out there coaching the girls at Deptford Lionesses for football anyway. Shattered, but we move. We move. Now, one thing I do want to say before I get into the starting 11 video. Arsenal fans, just because City won 4-0 today, the season is not over. It's not over at all. Um, there's still 180 minutes of football to be played from both teams. Us tomorrow, starting with Man United and ending with Everton. City, starting with Tottenham on Tuesday, and then with West Ham. Still 180 minutes of football to be played. And even though the going looks tough, I've seen crazier things happen. James actually made a good point on AFTV recently, and he said, this is James B I'm talking about, if you know James B. He said that even when we were on our 9-year drought of trophies, before we won the FA Cup, we were 2-0 down to Hull before we even won that game. Hull is a different proposition to Man City, I know. But there are still twists and turns still to be had. Because even though we believe and that we know that City are this juggernaut and they're going to continue to win every game, do not forget that these men are human. Human. So on that note, let's get into the starting 11. In goal, David Raya. That's it now. David Raya in goal. Need a solid game from you tomorrow. Do not, if Rashford or Garnacho start tomorrow, do not give him an opportunity to collect up any mistakes, Raya. Please do not give him an opportunity. Absolutely not. Next to him in the back four, absolutely right back, Ben White. Ben White. Then we're going Rock and Stone in the center, Saliba and Gabriel. And on the left, it's Tomiyasu. It's Tomiyasu. I'd start with Tomiyasu to nullify any of their wingers that are going to try and cause us problems at any point. That will be either Rashford or Garnacho. Who plays on the other side for United? Can't remember. But yes, Tomiyasu to nullify that. And if it is Dreamland and we are beating them, then in the second half, a player like Zinchenko can come on and just open up the team even more if need be. Or even if worst case scenario that we can't break them down, that's when Zinchenko can come on. If it's like 0-0 after 60, 65 minutes, that's when he can come in and let him start picking those locks. Also, now in the six, we're going with Partey. Partey. Good to have you back as always. Brilliant. Do what you need to do. Declan Rice. Come on, Martin Odegaard. I think that midfield speaks for itself. It actually speaks for itself. And that midfield on point on their day, whew, they even look this way. They even look this way. Most teams can't look this way apart from Man City with a good midfield on that day. So yes. So we've got David Raya so far. Right back, Ben White. Centre back, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu at left back. Partey, Rice, Odegaard. Then we're going on the right. We're going Saka. We're going Bukayo Saka, of course. Another player who's solidified their position in their team. Saka on the right wing. Who's going to be there? Is it Dallo? Is it Dallo or Wan-Bissaka? One of them. Give them a torrid time tomorrow. Give them trouble. On the left, it's Trossard. I said Martinelli last week. I thought Mikel was going to put him straight back into the team. He did not. He did not at all. And fair enough, because again, last week Trossard scored again. Mr. Clinical. If you score goals, if you can score goals in the moment where you're not playing well, but the ball drops at your feet, if you can be decisive in that moment and finish it off, you're always going to be in the manager's thoughts. And that's why Trossard is going to keep his place on the left wing. Down the middle, it's Kai Havertz. Cannot take him out this team right now. I cannot believe it, but no, I can believe it. I can believe it because he's turned his season around. I can believe it, and he deserves his place. He deserves his place, and that means we got players like Nelson on the bench, Jesus on the bench, Zinchenko on the bench, Jorginho on the bench, Smith Rowe on the bench. Eddie will be on the bench, Kivior as well on the bench. Our bench will be strong. It'll be very, very strong. So I'm not worried about tomorrow. What did I predict? Did I give a prediction? I think I said 3-0. I think I said 3-0 for my prediction in the preview. Go give that some love if you haven't watched it yet as well. But yes, I believe I said 3-0. So yes, that is the starting 11. I believe that Mikel's going to pick is practically the same starting 11. If there are any changes, if any changes come up, then we'll find out tomorrow before the game. Of course, we ain't going to find out sooner unless it's serious. So let's run through that one more time. David Raya in goal. A back four of Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Tomiyasu. The midfield three is Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. And our front three is Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. And I believe that team gets a job done in Manchester tomorrow. So big game. Big game. Arsenal fans, don't worry about today. Our job is tomorrow. We win the game tomorrow. We go back a point above City. And I said this. Do you know what? I said it in my preview as well. I said I was assuming that that City were going to beat Fulham anyway. So I was already assuming and I already knew we were going to be 2 points behind. So I'm relaxed. I'm calm. You should be calm and relaxed. We beat United tomorrow. We put the pressure back on City to make sure to tell them that they have to go and beat Tottenham on Tuesday. Yeah? Keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. The season's not done. And on that note, woo, thank you for being here, for watching this video. Absolutely thank you for being here, for watching the starting 11. I am grateful. I am absolutely grateful. I am tired. I do need to take a little nap right now, get my energy back, and we go again. But I'm feeling good about the game. Regarding the game, I'm feeling absolutely good. I don't feel no nerves or anything like that. We'll see as we get closer to the game, of course. But we beat this team tomorrow. Like I said, we are superior. We are superior. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the day. Get out, get some sun. And yeah, love, always.